welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lisa Rose, aka the Makeup Baby. This look is inspired by a face chart that I created for a hair show that I am doing makeup for that's coming up very soon. I wanted to use some of the trending colors for spring. And so this is inspired by a Moroccan blue and African violet. And if you would like to see how I achieved this look, then of course, you know what to do. Keep watching and keep sticking with your girl. Love y'all. So we begin this look by priming the eyelid with MAC's Paint Pot and Painterly. And then to make the colors pop, I'm using a white cream base. And so now you want to take your skin tone, your go-to transition color. Everyone should have one of these go-to skin tone transition colors. Mine is in, I kind of go between two, but Cafe Au Lait is what I'm using here.
You know I like to ride fast, DJ Speedy.
Now here I am using this Coastal Scents 42 double stack palette. I'm only using it just to be using it, to give it another go. I'm really not too fond of the consistency and the pigmentation of these colors. But I think this is like Coastal Scents' first go around the shadows. I think their formula might be a little bit different. So I'm using these. In my kit though, I used my Sephora. I have a Sephora palette and I have an 88 matte palette that I got from Crown Brush, I believe, through Hot Look. And so that's really I'm going to be using the colors from those palettes to create this look on the models. So this is just what I'm doing on myself. So we don't want this look to be very high up on the eye. We want it to come right below the brow bone, if not a little bit lower than that. So you want to use a flat eyeshadow brush to pack on that color. And you want to use the color on the ends to kind of draw the shape in of how high you want the color to go. And then you kind of just take a blending brush and then blend out the outer darker blue color. And I blended that out with like a purplish tone. And then you kind of just want to kind of blend in between the blue and the purple on the lid, making that a nice smooth transition as well. So I didn't put this in the face chart, but it's kind of cool. I just added a little bit of glitter to the inner corner just to make it pop a little bit, and then I deepened up the crease just a smidgen, just a smudge, with just a little bit of black shadow. Okay, and just kind of not necessarily winging it out, but just placing it like on an angle type of deal, so it just kind of has that appearance of, just to create that semi-smokiness pattern. And so now I'm putting on my concealer under the eye. Take a break from the eye, put on the concealer, heavy, and set it with the powder, but put a lot of powder down there to kind of catch the fallout when you do the under eye makeup. So I'm taking a turquoisey color out of this Coastal Scents palette, and I am using this as the under eye color, and then I'm going to apply the so I'm going to tight line, and I'm going to apply a black eyeliner to the waterline as well. And then you just add your mascara. Of course, you want to throw on lashes. Now would be the time to do so. and I'm using this Rimmel Lash Accelerator. This really has been like my favorite go-to mascara. Not necessarily for the properties of the mascara itself, but because it does accelerate your lashes. It does make your lashes very like your natural lashes. It keeps them growing and keeps them long, and so I like that. And then of course I'm just contouring, shading. I'm gonna apply some highlights.
To ride fast, DJ Speedy. Panamera Fox. Yeah.
So what's super cool is that I got this in a Birchbox. It's a Stila illuminator. It's a sample size, I believe, and I absolutely love this product. It is, I mean, it's so shimmery. It lasts all day. I apply it to the highlight of my brow bone, to my cheeks, down the nose, forehead, and the chin. And then I set it with this Black Radiance bronzer in like caramel or something like that. But it kind of has a golden hue, so I use it as a highlight. And then a blush. I just grabbed a blush from the Double Stack palette, similar to a blush that I'm going to use for my models. But I'm going with something a little bit more pinker.
When you cute, but baby got the money, I want your papa dough. Kill these niggas' ego. Got my chips Fritos. I don't discriminate. Black, white, Mexican burritos.
Okay, so I am, of course, as you all know, or maybe you don't know, I've only been on YouTube for a year, so I'm fairly new to this whole like get ready with me videos, and you know, I'm really skeptical and not too sure if that's an avenue that I want to pursue. So I'm just like testing it out just to be testing it out. So that's what you see me doing. I'm showing you how I like curled my hair, which is really like, I don't know, kind of whack, I guess, because it really isn't like the best hairstyle. Anywho, thanks for rocking with your girl. This is the final look. I hope you enjoy it. Leave a comment, subscribe. The makeup baby 13.